I think my advice for class 11, as well as any future Genesis Works classes, would be the same that I would probably give myself if I go back to my class 3 days. And that is that when you're going through your 8 weeks of training or your year-long internship at these amazing companies, that don't just show up to work or training, actually be present and engaged.
Right.
Because you learn a lot in that summer and in your whole year, technical skills, professional skills. You'll make a lot of connections with your program coordinators, with your supervisors and your other students and peers. And these things will last you way farther down the road than just after Genesis Works. And I think a big part of that is to actually be engaged and present during internships and to get out of it as much as you can possibly do.
You graduated from Richfield High School, you did your internship at Accenture, and then you went to Carleton, and then you are now here at the University of Minnesota. And so tell me more about your specific degree program and when you're planning to graduate.
Yeah, so after Carleton, I came to the University of Minnesota's College of Pharmacy. We'll be graduating this May with a PharmD, and my plan is to apply for a residency and hopefully get more training so that I can advocate for pharmacy as a profession to our patients and other healthcare providers. And it's something that I love. I love learning about drugs and I love science and patient care. So this was a field that really attracted me because it combined everything. So I'm excited to finally graduate and be able to pursue this now as a career.
That's amazing. I remember you being in summer training and doing some of your speeches, and it's amazing that although your aspirations, I think then you would have said that you wanted to be a pediatrician. But to think about, for so many people, their dreams and ambitions have shifted so much, and though yours have shifted some, it's still a medical career, and you're this close to having your doctorate.
I know, and I'm excited.
Yeah.
And I knew I would always wanted to be in the medical field, but I joined Genesis Works, got the technical skills, but I think what I valued the most was the professional skills that I got.
Right.
Because I've been able to use that in every internship that I've had, in every job that I've had, and in my pharmacy school. So that's something that I'm really glad I got out of Genesis Works.
Yeah. And when I think about advice that I would give you, you don't really need any, but I think, as I think about for myself, even having been at Genesis Works this amount of time and seeing this many students go through, it's trying to weave what you're doing for work with true passions, and those true passions continue to change. But again, I remember you giving speeches during your senior year about wanting to go back to Nepal and give back, and wanting to do those things. And a lot of times you have to push pause on those things to be able to get the credentials and credibility in order to be able to do them. And I think the advice I would give for you is you've done some amazing things, and now you get to start looking at ways to weave in those passions again, and to just not get caught up in the somebody will employ you, somebody will find something for you to do 80 hours a week, and somebody will try to consume all of your time and energy. But you have amazing skills, you have amazing abilities, and now's a chance for you to be able to advocate for doing it in a way that you really love. And so that would be my hope for you, is that you don't, maybe you do find a job, but that it's the springboard to being able to do what you're passionate about. So you have been such an example of somebody who has continued to give back to Genesis Works. And so whether it's speaking to students or helping to send your sister to us or other things like that, you continue to value the program. And anything specific that you'd say about what you found so valuable about the program, or why you would advocate for people to do it now?
Yeah, I think I love Genesis Works, and I'm not just saying that because Joel's right next to me, but because of the connections that I made, especially with my program coordinator, so obviously you, but also back then Beth and Lucas. I stayed in touch with them, and they supported me way past Genesis Works, through Carleton, helping me find jobs and internships, even past Genesis Works.
Right.
So I think what I value the most and what I am so grateful for Genesis Works is not just the opportunities, but the connections that you make out of the program.